Do you have your phone?
Oh, yes.
Let's do this. Okay.
No cam?
No cam.
No
do
cam?
you want the cam?
Yeah, cam.
All right. Who do you want to be on camera? You or me?
I suppose. Could we? Oh, where's the?
We could maybe try us.
Yeah.
Let's see what this looks like.
Just be in the background a little bit.
How does that look?
Oh, sweet.
You like that angle?
Yeah.
There you go. We need mood lighting too. We're gonna get that going. Dim the warm lights over here. No sunlight though. We're real gamers. We don't like the sun. There you go.
This image quality is so bad.
But the webcam or the...
This is the background image I was given.
I can see the pixels.
Yeah. It's even worse there somehow, but... Thank God.
Well, that sucks.
Sucks, yeah, because I mean, I have to build it, and it's like, well, who's bad? Is it the builder or the...
I mean, you're just given bad materials. You can only do so much.
Yeah.
So that's B. Have to really note down this. This up a little bit for us. I don't think that will affect it too much.
Too much what?
No.
Think you'll be able to knock the whole thing out?
I'll try. I'm not gonna 100% it.
Like, yeah, don't 100% it.
Yeah, but like beat the game, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Chugga Conroy.
You know, I watched as many as I could in series. Like, his playlist is all over the place. It goes from like the first to like the fourth to like the second. Like the episodes bounce around. Because it's like so old. I don't know. I couldn't like go through chapter 6 in a proper sequence.
Oh, well, it's kind of unfortunate. I really like that playthrough. I don't know what.
He stopped at like every star piece.
He stopped?
Yep.
Oh, really?
He did indeed.
Let's see how many we can do.
Oh yeah, I wonder how many. I mean, I think that you can. I know enough to get like all the badges I want from Dazzle.
Yeah. Yeah. The rest are just like the FX ones or the...
Yeah. I don't know, like...
If you...
I mean, you'd know. You 100% it. Do you have exactly enough star pieces in the game to get all of them from Dazzle, or are they extra?
I think they're extras. I guess I forgot. It'd be easy enough to check, though. Because I don't think you can use them for literally anything else. Yeah. So it's like a scrolling texture, right?
What? Oh, you're analyzing it?
Sorry, yeah, but I'm looking at how like there's like a raised like height map that comes up and down.
Yeah.
Because it goes between flat and waves to emulate that. I think it's interesting.
I'm really efficient at other stuff like texture maps and stuff that you apply a texture onto like a shape.
Mm-hmm. And you can have like noise maps as well that are like within this texture. Do you want different levels of different values of colors? Like that's pretty
bricks. Like when you're doing bricks.
Yeah, and you want like grittiness on bricks, but you don't want it to be super samey, so you have a noise map that goes across that.
Last time we played like GameCube version.
What?
When was last time we played GameCube version?
Shit, probably watching you play it when I came to visit. It was the last time I interacted with the GameCube version.
What was that?
I intentionally, because I knew that the 1,000 Year Girl remake was coming out, so I intentionally didn't satisfy that like Paper Mario itch, because you know I wanted it kind of fresh when I did the remake. I will say I had a hard as hell time finding a ROM because I actually didn't have a Paper Mario ROM on my computer. I must have deleted it. So what I did was first, did you know, like Emu Paradise is down, Cool ROM is down.
I knew that Emu Paradise stopped giving Nintendo downloads since like 8 years ago.
I was able to find some.
It's always like Nintendo requested that we don't do this one or something. That's what I got.
I don't remember how I got the initial download, but pretty much the only way I found this was because at some point a while ago I sent you this file over Discord. So I was able to actually get it from Discord. So Discord is the new emulator.
This is the new Emu Paradise. I go to Vim's Lair.
I did see Vim's Lair, and I downloaded the file, but then I saw that it was version 1.0. Anyway, it was version 1.0, and there were some comments saying that like there were a lot of missing textures, and it's like, oh, I don't know.
Surface pop-up.
You know what's interesting?
What?
So if you look at the animation on the star right there, that's smooth, right? But look at how choppy the X-Knots are. It's like a disjointed frame rate.
Kind of reminds me of like some of the other. Well, there's a lot of entities on the screen. They're like lower, probably like
Intentionally, so they don't take up too much memory.
Yeah, like the crowds and glitz a bit. Just wait around the corner.
Couple of goons. Is his arm clipping into the other one? Yeah.
It's part of the.
It's part of the authenticity of the old game.
Yes.
Or do you think it's the emulator? Might be the emulator.
Boston's guys.
Sit down, bro.
Do you remember the name of the little bandit guy in the east area of Roadport, behind the buildings, that tells you the password?
Ishmael.
What was it?
Is it Ishmael? Or Isnail?
Close.
I know I'm close because that was the one in your like quiz that I got wrong and I can't remember what is it?
Ishnail.
Ishnail.
Because he's a snail.
I said Isnail. Damn, okay. Ishnail. That's funny. This is still going well.
What? No chatters. Oh shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
There we are.
Nice.
Where's the chat?
God, the chat's dead today.
Jeez, what the flip? Chat is totally ignoring me today.
I think this is the first activity this account has had in like 8 years.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope all of your subscribers are watching.
Gosh, I hope not. I think one of them is Mercedes. Can you imagine getting a notification?
What's up, nerd? Anyways.
What's your favorite quest or trouble to do?
Deliver the food to those like people, and fucking dude. When I said my memory's terrible,
Yeah.
it's really bad.
Really?
Like I'm thinking, it's like Twilight Town.
That is really sweet.
I like that one.
That's a good one. That's a heartwarming one. I like whacking the dude in the head until he remembers. Because if you do it too many times, you hit him again, he forgets, and you have to do the whole cycle again.
That's like one of the first ones, right?
It is one. That's
solid. It's solid. I thought about saying that one, but I don't know.
That's a good one. One of the things that they did in the remake that I thought was nice was whenever you hit a save block, it just saves because it's like, yeah, I did the actions to save. I don't know why you're asking me again if I want to save. Did you see Villager News?
Nice. Trying to read them.
I forget what the fuck it is.
They're bounties.
Like, what is that? It's not a Koopa.
It's a Koopa. It's a Koopa with a wild hat.
Oh, I see like a cowboy hat up there. Oh, I see it now. Good eye, good eye.
I watched some
Wait a sec. Do those textures look too clean to you?
Do you have the remastered version on?
It's not remastered, but it's
I think you might have the...
I might have sent you like a remastered ROM, yeah.
No, the HD textures.
Yeah. I didn't mod it. I just downloaded, well, I downloaded the gigabyte file that I sent you, so... Whatever I sent you must have had HD textures.
So that comes pre-packaged with HD textures?
Yeah. Check our Discord chat, I got that for us.
That's swag. That definitely is HD textures.
Uh-huh. Huh, how about that?
I watched a ball game when I was in flippin' Dyersville for Debbie's birthday or whatever.
How was that?
Anniversary. It was alright. I went out to go get the car and then I was like, wait a minute, there's a baseball game right here. So when I sat down, I watched a baseball game.
You just said like, you know what, I'll just watch a baseball game now.
Yeah, it was actually like pretty interesting to watch. I don't know who was who, like who won, but someone won.
Someone won.
Yeah.
Go sports.
Go sports.
Oh shit, I almost missed this one too.
Definitely HD.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at the book on the ground like there's no way.
My computer always like glitched out on HD textures.
I'm a little worried because of what's about to happen here.
With the, oh, I know what
With the gate? Yeah. Alright, let's see here.
Yes.
Does the run die immediately? Easy. Where's it from?
It's from a song called like The Helly or something. I think it's What the Hell.
It's a song.
Yeah. It's called What the Hell.
Also, they totally took out the catcalling in the remake. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
It's kind of a weird thing, but yeah. It's the Ministry of Truth. There was no catcalling in this game. You got us into this mess. You're gonna be on the front lines. same 3 Goombas that we just saw a second ago, and we just like followed them down to where they like really finish them off. Because I mean, it's the same types, and they ran away this way.
They all look the same.
You can say that, AJ. I don't know why they gave up P. Literally nothing I can do with it.
Did that chair used to have arms?
It did.
Took them off?
I did. They were in the way.
I feel that.
No. Fools. Isn't there like actual lore about what these things are?
I don't know what it is. No. It exists.
This one was one of the later ones. Kind of like drops a little bit about it. I'll have to read it. Wait. I was able to use the directional pad for that option, up and down, but I wasn't able to do it before when I was like in a battle with Goombella, which is why I kept like almost head bonking instead of tattling, because I kept using. I've gotten into the habit of using the D-pad for like menu navigation. And yeah.
I don't see anything.
There's just actually a constant Shadow Mario that's never like actually revealed, but because the textures are breaking, you can see the Shadow Mario.
Ben died.
Who's Ben?
You don't remember Ben died?
No.
That's cool.
Who's Ben died?
Maybe if you see a picture. Oh, Ben drowned. You
Is this like a creepypasta?
Oh, Ben drowned?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that's what it was called. That's right. Yeah. We actually have a broken copy of Paper Mario. This is a haunted one that has Shadow Mario.
I don't know why Dad is so protective of those San Pellegrinos. They're not even that good. You know what I mean?
That's such like the casual comment of somebody that if the rule weren't in place, you'd devour them.
You think?
I think so. That's like the predatory, like, you're not even that good.
Just give him to me.
You should give him to me. I'll take care of him for you. And that's exactly why he is protective.
Does your stream have a chat?
This is just OBS. I don't have the actual window open. I mean,
I just see that like emoji on the side. I don't know what the hell it is.
what
It's
emoji?
like words.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is our Discord chat. This is where I found the drive. That was from actually
12 years ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah, that was like ages ago, literally.
It really kind of was, wasn't it?
It was like years ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's still fine. Just checking. Can you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It'd be hilarious if like Vector, like the voice actor for Vector's wife, like really liked me. He was like, "Can you do that during?"
Can you yell "Oh yeah" when you finish?
Force and magnitude. Oh yeah. True story.
True story. Okay. Alright, no thanks. I got this shit. It's very important. No, it's not. You're an old man. Nothing you say is important. Yeah. That's ableist. No, ageist. We're off.
Swag.
How do I?
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out how to navigate. Oh, okay. Not that they have a lot of fun making this OST. Like, it's so ADHD satisfying with all the different noises and like jingles that they have. I think it would have been a lot of fun.
The awesome to work on the Caribbean ride.
Are you gonna get a Switch too?
I don't know.
You should get the Switch too, so then you can bring it next time you visit. And then I don't have to get the Switch too.
I have to get some money first.
Who's holding that? Oh, it is single Kimbo.
That is pushed. I'm going to put out your Albania. We shall be back.
That's good. There's one more of these in the fridge, by the way.
The San Pellegrinos?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
They're not even that good. Can I not target the other one? Stitch movement. I do that. Yeah. some of those were not quite matched. Oh shit. Bitch. You bitch. You're gonna be a real ass. Real pain in my ass later.
Coops. Coops. Yep. Let's check it out. What we got here? Chat's going crazy. Just kidding. I am joking. This was a joke. This is a certified joke. So here I am, Colorado, cracking open a San Pellegrino. I'm building a website. My neck hurts. Still don't know what's wrong with me. But I'm still alive. So that's good. It's good to be alive. Yeah. Let's hope I stay alive for many more years. No promises. Okay. I worry that will tip over. I shall be careful with it. My San Pellegrino. Alright, so we're need to add so we're going to add another prop, which is subtext. Subtext. You know what's fun? Not programming on a laptop. Why are there so many?
the keyboard that I get is awesome. I don't know if it will be or not, but I'm hoping, because among other things that hurt in my body, my wrists hurt as well. I'm hoping I can go super ergo mode and it'll be okay. Really? Why? Oh, maybe I'm just not asking in order. Oh, I see, because subtext hasn't been supplied anywhere. Now I understand. Subtext. Alright, subtext has to be optional. Must be optional. Why is that? Subtext. Class name. I don't know if, let me check, is it italic? That's not italic, so it's just text, some, and I think that's it. It's just small text. All of it should be centered, but still. So, got hardware repair, why certified. Device polishing, I won't. Mi hermano is nowhere to be found. That's text one? That's crazy. Oh, right, 'cause it's whoopsie poopsie. I forgot to restart my server. Doot, 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 doot. So I noticed that those lights in the corner are going purple.
They are. It has to deal with, like, do you remember that solder job that I did? Because initially when I got the role, they were just dead. So instead of getting a replacement batch for free, I spent more money on a soldering pencil so that I could mend the connection, and it fucked it a little bit. But I felt infinitely more proud that I was able to fix it rather than just buying a new set.
Sounds like a win to me.
It was a win in my own right, yeah. I never remember which of these trees has items. I got the star piece from the very beginning and the mushroom, but I don't remember anything after.
I think that like wump like 10 times you get a horsetail.
Yeah.
And the horsetail sells for 3 coins.
Is it really?
But it's infinite money.
Infinite money.
You just have to leave and come back.
And that's the one right outside the town, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh no, man. Oh no.
It's all ruined. It's all falling apart. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh.
I'm stupid.
What? Oh, you just jumped on a spiky?
No.
Yeah.
What's your second favorite chapter? Because everybody knows what they did.
Space.
Really?
Yeah.
My level of you, that's my least favorite chapter. What do you like about it? Just the aesthetic of it? Like, do you mean like on the moon or do you mean in the fortress?
1 second. Back to you, Charlie. What'd you say?
Like, what about is it like being on the moon or is it the fortress?
The fortress and also being on the moon. I think they both play like it's super cool that you go to the moon and then like your gravity's lowered and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish they put more stuff in the moon rocks.
Yeah.
I blew up like all of them and there's like nothing. I get it's the moon, but come on.
I guess the moon, but like, come on, guys. Do you remember how much defense they have?
2. I thought Piercing Blow was so cool. Use it on them.
Do we get a second power block later on? Does that want to break?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. You get one per. First that one, then the spikies.
Yeah. I don't know if I had to say this for the spikies or not. You know, without the power block, how else were you supposed to do this? Just run away?
Run away and buy a power block.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, also your fire flowers work.
Does not work.
It will work.
It would. Taking a gamble, I really hope that Goomba drops the fire flower and it's like an even trade. Damn it. Hey, nice. Never mind. That was... How do you think the crowd size is calculated? Because, like, I just got a bingo 2 matches ago and it was up to 42, right? But now it's back down to, like, 19. But it started at, like, 2 and has been, like, every round getting a little bit higher.
I think that whenever you run away, you reduce it.
Yeah.
And the more you win, the more your average viewers comes up to a max average of a certain amount.
So there's like a background average viewer that goes up each round. Yeah.
And the bingo temporarily boosts it to its max. I know that it maxes out when you bingo.
For that round only, though.
Right, but it doesn't increase the average. So every time you start a battle, it'll start with the average. And that average gets higher or lower based if you win or run away / lose.
Yeah, I
The
bet.
max average based on like your rating, your star rating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
like
that's
the
probably
size
what
of
they
the. Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking too. All right, AJ, you gotta answer all these.
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm locked in.
What's hidden in this place?
Princess Peach. Actually, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Princess Peach.
Okay.
No, Luke. Yes, I can. Yes.
God damn it, AJ! I thought you liked this game.
I just like how he laughs. It's so wholesome.
What? All right, take 2.
Okay.
What do 1 Mr. Softener and 1 Fire Flower cost at the shop in Petalsburg? Total.
Okay. I think a Mr. Softener is 6, and a Fire Flower is like 10. So I'm guessing 16.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yes. Ooh. I always got that one wrong.
I would have guessed 12, actually. I would have gotten that one wrong. Alright, they're gonna get much harder now. What is the name of the mayor of Petalsburg? Couscous, Bertle, Moopa, or Kroop?
It's gotta be Merpa. Oh, wait, that's Moopa, not Merpa. That can't be right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bertle.
Bertle?
You know, I want to name myself Bertle.
Okay. You know what? You're out of this chair. You're
No,
out of the chair.
I got this.
You're
I
out of the
got
chair.
this.
You're
I
done.
got this,
You're
bro.
done. You suck. You suck.
You can't talk to Bird
I'm
that
on my
way.
last legs here because of you.
Give Birtle a chance.
You're done. Alright, what do we got? Question 4. Where's the crystal star? I know that shit's in Hotel Castle.
I would have guessed Birtle.
God damn it.
Is the answer Birtle?
Alright, last one.
How does one get... Excuse me. How does one get from Petal Meadows to Rogueport? It's simple. You race in the cart. I think that was a
Good
twofer.
guess.
You could have done both.
I think-
Either. It would have worked.
Yeah.
Okay, prepare yourself. I'm prepared. I'm
Alright.
prepared. Question 6. Which of the following creatures have hands? I know Koopa Troopas have hands.
Yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah, they do. Nice.
They do.
Nice. Alright, you're back in the chair. You're back in the chair.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Last one.
Alright.
This is make or break.
Alright, now for the last question.
Mm-hmm.
What number question is this? God, I mean,
Super question 64.
if I'm Mario, like I'm pretending I'm Mario in this case, I don't know if there's a number above my head.
Yes, you do. What?
Cause I'm staring straight forward. I just see the guy, so
Mm. So
it
you have
feels
to
like
rely-
it's been a lot of questions, right?
Been a lot of them.
I'm gonna say question 8.
You're out of the chair again. I'm trying to beat this game 1. I don't need to get into unnecessary combat.
You can fight him?
What do you mean you can fight him? What happens is you get jumped by the 2 like spiky dudes.
I didn't know that. That would have been cool.
No,
Birtle could take him.
no, we don't have any items for that. We're
Whatever.
out of items. Actually, no, I think I have a fire flower, but I'm saving that for those like
The fuzzies.
the fuzzies. Yeah.
Solid.
No, he like grows like super muscular legs and ripped arms, and he starts punching you in the face over and over again.
Which of these creatures have arms? It's actually him.
It's actually me. I have arms.
I had arms all along.
Yep. Can never get that one right. That's gotta be one of the hardest moves to block, in my opinion.
Yeah, that one is just generally difficult.
Yes, yes, yes. Everyone fucking hates me. What the hell?
Kyla hates me.
Understandable. Urinate. Nice. like a little particle effect around the moon.
Really?
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I didn't know you could add stuff.
You get so many star points from stuff like this.
Yeah. Thanks. Finally, a fan.
So like this person was who was designing our website or whatever. I had her like sit down and kind of talk me through like what she wanted as I programmed, and I think I've built like 4 different versions of a website that we could have used. And one of them had like a nicer nav bar that we had started with, where like it'll like if you scroll down, the nav bar tucks away. If you scroll back up, it tucks, like it shows itself again.
Yeah.
It has like different states. It's pretty nice. We scrapped that because she wanted it to look a different way, so we scrapped it, and then I built a different one that's like static. And then now people are complaining they don't like the static one. So then it's like, okay, I had the old one, but we went with a different one.
So she's the boss.
Well, I'm trying not to be spiteful.
Sure.
Because like honestly, with what she is capable of doing, she's not that bad of a job with like her software.
Right.
But then it's like, so yeah, Anthony was like, I hate sites where the header is like that. It should like collapse when scrolling, kind of like WordPress.
Oh, wait, hang on.
What?
I don't think it's a particle effect.
It's the water behind it.
It's the water behind it, yeah. Interesting. But yeah.
Anyways,
So Anthony doesn't like where it's what?
Static.
Where it's static?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like, do your thing. I don't have attachment. And I'm like, you don't have attachment. You're fucking designing this thing. Okay. But then I'm like, alright, so is that what we want? And then she said, Kitty, deferring it to you. And then she says, I don't care. Make it look nice and functional. And I'm like, alright. I'll look for the code.
Wait, hang on. I think the Q is when it's like the spread starts expanding out. Nope. It's even later. Damn. That was a bad play. Well, at least you get free reign.
Ooh, he's timing me.
I need my health back. You're killing me. Too long. I'm not gonna lie, Asia, I think this is the hardest thing in Paper Mario that falls in your door.
Serious?
Actually, yeah. Like, because a lot of the, fucking whatchamacallit, there's not a lot of technical skill involved in the Hit of 100 Trials, aside from like maybe the Power Stomp, but a lot of it's more like just like the logic of how you approach each fight. Because that one would otherwise be the hardest thing in Paper Mario, but I think just like the timing on that one attack is just something I've never been good at.
How hard is Prince Mush?
Never mind, Prince Mush actually might be. Well, here's the thing, that's not in base. That's only in the remake. Prince Mush was added in with the remake.
Prince Mush is hard?
Prince Mush was pretty hard. I mean, the dude one-shots if you're not careful.
Really?
Yes.
Is Prince Mush the real OG?
He's the real OG. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why he was the champ.
He was number one.
He was number one.
True story.
Yeah, working Morty eyes.
Morty, I need to suck your blood, Morty. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Have you ever beaten the Fuzzy Horde?
Yeah, I always beat the Fuzzy Horde first.
Do you get more star points?
No, I'm just kidding, I don't know. I thought I did, but then I remembered actually. It was like, what, 10 HP?
20.
20?
Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to see if it gets me more. Because, I mean, this is not
That hard.
No. It's just more of an attrition battle.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Palpable twin.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
That's like 8 star points right there.
No, is that 9? No, that's 8, yeah. I didn't have to take all 20 out.
What you get? No, it's usually okay.
Going for the overkill.
Kill him!
Do you want pizza for lunch?
Yeah.
We want for lunch.
Well, like, realistically, we also still have those rice balls.
We do.
What else? Still got cake.
Cake for lunch?
Oh no.
Sure. I remember when I was a kid, I was really hoping I could follow him and see what was past or where they were going.
True.
I waited in this area for so long trying to figure out how to get over there.
20 years I waited. For what?
Because of
Tell me
your
how proud you
weakness.
are, Shifu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna build.
They're probably going to give me one now. I'm worth my time.
Tylon was a good villain.
Tylon was a good villain.
Heading out?
Yep, I'm leaving.
Sunday.
Fucking first tried that.
You what? You
I-
found the right tree immediately?
The bush. I was walking through all these bushes. I'm like, I think one of these has a star piece, and yeah. Anyway, I'll be honest. I thought she left already. No, she was still here. Eight and 8, so not quite, but still good.
Is that Mom? Walgreens. Hello? Automated.
Huh?
This is an automated message.
Was it important?
Well, I can't go pick up my prescription here in Colorado.
Very fair. Wait, what?
What? You messed up?
No, I mean, well, yes.
You messed up.
The, look at this. Normally, Koopa's shell toss starts on the center, right? Where you can just immediately...
Yeah, and you can just flick it. Quick
Yeah.
flick.
Wait, hang on, no. I got that on recording, okay? It did not do that.
I'll verify.
It started on the way fucking left. And the Goombas are faster.
He's tweaking.
I'm not tweaking. Like, you've always been able to run past these shits, but it gained on me. It's weird.
Benzos.
Did you ever see that like video series or like on TikTok? There was that woman who was trying to build a castle by herself.
Oh, and it just didn't take off or anything?
Well, so what happened was initially she was mining under her house. Like she had a whole fucking expedition with like a cart and like a bracket system and like everything, until the city was like, no, for a lot of reasons we can't just have you quarrying stone from underneath your suburban house.
Dad told me that when you buy a house or you have property, it's from all the way to the core, all the way to the sky.
No, because there's a lot of infrastructure like sewage lines.
As long as you don't hit any pipes, and you actually you get like building stuff.
Yeah, you have to like make sure it's up to code and shit. And she was just making a mine under her house, and they're like, we really don't want you doing that because it's not safe. You have no permits or certifications as someone doing this.
Let her build her castle. She's a queen.
I think that was kind of her idea. That was her goal, right? And then then she ended up actually going Dad's route of just like looking for construction sites and asking if she could take their rocks. And it was kind of working, except like the rocks she was getting were not like good. Well, they're really good grade. They were just really fucking hard, dense rocks.
Mm-hmm.
So she couldn't. So she couldn't like break them and chisel them the way she needed to with her tools, so she had to get like stronger tools. Anyway, it was like a 3-minute long video, just like a time lapse of her trying to get a single stone. And I haven't checked up on her in like probably close to a year, but I remember thinking like, this will take you like 80 years at your current rate. Like,
well, what she really ought to do is get super rich and have this work contracted for her.
Genius.
Genius.
If I could have a castle, I'd want to have this castle. Uh-oh. What system is that, by the way?
The notification.
Yeah.
Google Chat.
Righty tighty. Back to worky worky.
Mm-hmm.
That. Software. Oh, well. So remember when I said she was designing it?
Yeah.
She just messaged me passing the torch to you.
Great.
Just deletes the whole fucking thing.
Did you like give like a backup of the dynamic website?
Well, I mean, I still have to build everything, because like here's the thing, the way she designed it is more on tune with our brand. It's just that like our brand tools that we like design, like fonts and everything, it's just not very modern, I don't think. So she's right. So it is on brand. However, it's just not modern, I think. And I was trying to force a new modern thing that wasn't on brand.
I see.
Yeah.
So you just gotta compromise and meet in the middle.
Just gonna build. Hope that my project takes off as soon as possible, so I don't get fired. No, but
I don't know. I feel like these are really aggro. I think
you think there's like a mod in place?
maybe. Like I wonder, like, cause I don't know what's in this because I didn't intentionally add the textures, but here they are. I wonder if there was like an AI rework or something like that.
No way.
I don't know. It just feels like the values are different. Like
Where'd you get that?
Discord.
From who?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Somebody.
I don't know. Got it somewhere once. I got that down actually. You go to it like that, you know?
Literally.
Oh, like a 2 HP.
So like, what are your thoughts on putting on some Chris Chandler?
I think decidedly negative. Yeah. Just kidding. After you felt the room out.
Just kidding, everybody.
Just a joke. It was just a joke. I was just kidding. Oh! That one was an accident, actually.
You didn't care.
I didn't need it, yeah. I'm already at nag. Yeah, anyway.
You know, I built Paper Mario.
Really?
Yeah, all by myself.
What language?
It's in C.
C? Not him Googling what Nintendo used to program.
Yeah, I was right. I mean, obviously I was right. Because I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
It's C.
Very nice. Good job.
I just, I've written so many games, I just forgot which one that was.
That's true. Eventually, they all just kind of blur together. Makes sense.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I could go for cake.
Oh, did you not have any this morning?
Mm-mm. Just breakfast and coffee.
I'm gonna grab some.
How long should the videos be? 2 hours per chunk?
Sounds good.
Do you prefer corner pieces or no?
I already had one. I'm alright. Thank you, though.
shit, Cheddar's still on.
Cheddar.
That's the name of my mug warmer.
Cheddar. I
Cheddar.
hardly know her.
Good one.
Nice one, Chet.
Did I say that for the longest time? I thought that was like a toenail on his nose. Rib. Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought that those weren't shoes but shoulder plates.
Where?
And the bones on.
Oh, I see.
They're
Yeah.
like colored shoulder plates.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. I never did, but I see it.
More
Wait,
foes.
shit.
Get the piensas.
I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad because even if you decide to like go back and read it, you don't read the part where it says the wrong name.
What was his name?
Fabio or something like that.
I think you might be right.
Anyway, yeah. So I guess now in this run, Coops canonically thinks that's his. No, because we find his dead later. I'm stupid.
Phones, more phones. It's not more phones. Just phones. I heard that Redbones is unique in the fact that if you don't tattle Redbones, he'll show up in the tattle log because you never see him again, right? But you do see him again in the Pit of 100 Trials.
You also see him again at the 1,000-year door.
Really?
Yeah. He's one of the minor enemies, or he's another one of the bones that you find because you find like those different types of bones. I'm with my ass fucking handed to me.
You got what I mean?
No, he doesn't automatically show up, but whenever you miss tattles, frankly, he can give them to you.
Exactly, but frankly, can only give you tattles of things that don't show up again.
Really?
Yeah, like the blooper. He won't give you like a spinio or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I guess I can't confirm that. I don't know.
I can.
Dude, hits.
What away.
Wait. Are there any other little items? Not to keep Bella out. There's the dry bones, the flying Koopas. Unique to the castle.
Hooktail?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I have one of these nice. I forgot about them. Misplay. I should have let Bella do that. So I could have used Sweet Treat. Do you ever think about things like that? Like
About what?
Like most efficient like route, or like what's the best like order of operations?
Best route order of operations.
Yeah, like for example in the previous match I used a fire flower to get rid of like the 4 dry bones because I just didn't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I like to carry those fire flowers for the underground sewer place
because when you get there, they give you a lot of XP and easy way to level up. Sometimes.
But what I mean is that, like, I used Mario to do the fire flower and then boom, thing over. Best order of operation would have been Sweet Treat with Mario, Goombella used the fire flower.
Oh,
so that's what I
sometimes.
mean. Okay.
Yeah, I don't always think about that.
I was gonna say, because I like, one of the things that I've been thinking about as I get like older, like how I want to teach kids lessons that aren't lectures, you know, but like I can still instill like trains of thought in a way that's productive.
Kids?
Yeah, just as I become a parent. And how do I want to approach that with my kids? I don't want to be like, now, what was the best way to do this because that's boring and gross. But I still want them to kind of have that skill. You know, I think video games are a really good way to go about that.
I wonder how you're gonna avoid iPad child.
Oh, that was one of the things that I asked Kayla when we were at dinner yesterday.
Yeah, I saw.
We're not
Yes,
going to.
Hannah, but Hannah basically said he's an iPad kid.
Yeah. We're just not going to give them an iPad. One of the ideas that Courtney and I are both in agreement on is that we want our children to be bored, because there are skills in being bored. The ability to it's okay to not be doing something right now, and to lengthen, pretty much force them to have long attention spans. They might not love us for it, but that's not the point. That's not the role of a parent. At least that's our philosophy. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. I was just wondering if Hannah had been thinking about that yet, now that Finn's kind of approaching that stage.
Finn is an iPad kid.
Finn will be an iPad kid, and not my business though. I was just curious. I was wondering if it's possible to trigger that while standing on the stair and to see how the game handles that. I don't think it is though. Because I think that what we did, our parents, I think that's a good. I think that was done well. Whereas we had technology in smaller increments, so we were familiar with it. Without being completely lost in it, you know? We still had longer car rides, and they were boring, but, that's what it was. We still, went outside and played, but we were also tech-savvy. Kind of like a hybrid between the two.
Just that my eyes worked. I'm always staring at screens.
I think that's almost an unavoidable thing. Do you think that'll be an adaptation that we start to see? Or do you think we'll just become more people?
We'll be the Falmer.
Yeah. Do you think we'll adapt better resistance to blue light over the course of generations? Or do you think we're just gonna have to combat that, I guess?
I'm not entirely sure. What do you think?
I think evolution takes too long for it to take effect that quick. I think that there will be probably a change in the way that screens work to be less harmful. I can see that being the case.
That'd be useful. Go back to the Kindles.
Exactly, stuff like that. Where it's more backlit rather than what we currently have. I know there's maybe a place for technology like this, in movie theaters or TVs, but in things that are expected for everyday use, cell phones, there's a different standard for the way that screens work.
temperature in here? Do you keep like a thermometer here?
The sensor's outside. You want me to turn the AC on? It's getting a little warm.
Yeah, could you please?
Open the door too, but get some airflow.
Yeah. What's up, Twitch chat? Thanks for the 50 bits, bro.
Thanks for the dono.
Thanks for the dono, bro. Thank you, Ninja, for the raid. The 60 gifted. Can we get a pog in the chat? Not that kind of pog.
Yeah, that kind of pog.
Gotta keep it family friendly. Have you ever heard of Darman?
I have not, but I do remember when I first learned about pog. I mean, I knew about the other first, so when like Escher, because this was with the friend group, when Escher was like, hey, pog, I'm like, why are you saying that?
Oh god, you learned the wrong one first.
I learned the wrong one first, yeah.
Pog in the chat.
What would you say, Dharma?
Darman.
Darman.
Darman is like he makes the stupidest videos. I shouldn't pull it up on here. I can pull it on my phone. We can watch a Darman short.
Mm-hmm.
They're so long. What the fuck? So many shorts. They're stupid. I'm scared that if I start watching Darman, it's going to show up in my For You page. Okay, I can summarize Darman instead. So, like, for example, there was a time when Darman made a video about bullies where, like, it's super corny. It's super, super corny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like kids, right? So, it's like kid actors. And there's one kid who's got, like, broken glasses taped bandaged together. And like the full super ultra stereotypical nerd kid.
Yeah.
And he's like holding books trying to get to class, and the stereotypical bully shows up with like the letter jacket or whatever.
Backwards cap or
yeah,
whatever.
Backwards cap,
Yeah,
smacks the books out of his hand. He's like, "What's up, nerd?" And then like
Okay.
the next scene, it's like he comes to class in a suit and like he's rich and everyone likes him. And
Oh
then
my
the bully's
God.
like, "Oh man," and then it's like, "Remember, kids, to be nice because you never know." Or something like, what comes around goes around. Like that's Darman.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gross. I see why you're afraid to get that in your algorithm.
I don't want that. Please, please, no. Darman has the power of awkward silence after his name is mentioned.
It's a superpower.
That bad.
That bad. Oh shit. I'll take that piece. Does Josie like alcohol or no?
She just turned 21.
Okay, yeah, I know. But like again, same question.
I don't know. I tell her not to drink.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fair. It's like, because we have some wine and whiskey, but not everyone likes wine, and a lot of people don't like whiskey.
I think she likes wine.
Yeah?
But I'm not too sure.
Okay. I didn't know if she wanted to do anything for her birthday.
I haven't let her drink anything while she's around me.
Really?
Like, because of her age.
That's fair. How responsible. Kudos to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't want to smoke until it was legal either. Or, like, not smoke, but, like,
Yeah.
take a gummy or whatever.
I got you. It's responsible. Good job.
Responsible.
Responsibility. remember having to look this up?
No.
I did.
I watched you.
Oh. Well, I had to look this up. Not this part, but the jumping through the window bit.
This is pod racing. I could go to some things. More fun with other. Big ol' That's the inverse. It used to be that you would be at work and I would be playing games.
I know. What do you think of the inverse now? Did you get hit this?
Is he gonna hit it? No way. He was
Fuck. Can you hit that?
Totally.
You can?
I like to think I do.
I'd like to think I do. Fair. Yeah, we've been playing D&D for like 2 weeks in a row.
Holy.
Well, I mean, first I canceled.
Is
No.
your character Valen?
First I canceled, then Marty canceled, then Daniel canceled because it was his birthday. So now it's been 3 weeks since we played D&D. And Nathan's like, so guys, are we playing?
No. I get that. That's like the thing with D&D, right? Like it falls apart when people keep canceling.
It's exactly. And like, I don't know, we've been playing for years at this point. And like, we went through a whole campaign. We've gone through a good chunk of another one, but like, I don't think I'll sign on for a third campaign. At least not immediately, you know? Like, I'd like to not have that on my schedule all the time. Because I kind of feel bad for canceling. But I also, like, sometimes would rather do other things. But then I also have fun, so like, I wouldn't want to get rid of it forever.
So we take a 2-year break.
Just like a break for a little bit. And come back. Oh, and no, my first character was named Valen. He was like a warlock from Barovia, which is like a Curse of Strahd campaign. Vampire Lord. Pretty fun. And I feel like everyone's first few characters are self-inserts. You know? Because it's like you want to be in D&D. So Valen was kind of like the powers I wish I could have, or like the character I wish I could be.
You like vampires, huh?
No. The Strahd, the main big bad guy, was a vampire lord. Valen was a warlock, which I don't know if I agree with the whole, like, you have to make a... Do you know what warlocks are?
They're wizards.
Not quite. Wizards are wizards.
They're summoners.
No. Sorcerers, they're like clerics, which are like healing, priestly kind of casters.
Mm-hmm.
There are wizards, which are like intelligent casters. Did you see that?
What?
The coin got like super bouncy when it was on this. Anyway, there are casters that are just really good, like naturally gifted at magic. Those are sorcerers. And then there are warlocks who their magic comes from powers given to them by like this cosmic outer god from beyond reality. And they make pacts with these entities. And that's where they get their powers from. But like their powers are cooler. Because like wizards are like, I cast Firebolt. Whereas warlocks are like, I cast Eldritch Blast, which is like you throw your palm out and like a beam of energy. Think Robin from Smash. Robin, you know, the dude who's like, Hellfire!
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a warlock.
Yeah, pretty much. He's like a wizard warlock. And like, I like that kind of magic. I think that looks pretty cool.
I was never able to get into D&D. I think I've told you that before.
Yeah. Too rules based?
It's not rule based, I just have a guess my imagination died at a certain age.
I could think that you can just use it in different ways. Because, I mean, are you telling me there's no imagination involved in web development?
Well, it's different, like fantasy imagination. I lost my fantasy
Yeah,
imagination.
there's just different types. You're definitely creative.
It's not, yeah, but the thing, like, you know, D&D requires fantasy imagination.
True.
I can't muster any up. I think I'll probably be able to get into it when I'm just like, yeah, that's what they all say, like, once I finally have X, then I can relax. You know?
Yeah, you just gotta find time. Otherwise it won't happen.
That was close.
That was close.
You almost tickled you.
He almost tickled me.
You missed the last one.
I just didn't do it. I don't need it.
I guess you're out of your max.
Yeah. I can't remember which side the star spire is on. You know, I think Shadow Mario only ever comes out when you alter the sprite of Mario's character.
So, like, go paper?
Going paper airplane, or going into pipes where he rolls up and goes like that.
You saved a lot of time with that.
I was gonna say.
I'm just joking.
No, not paper airplane though. No, wait, yes. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna go back for that badge. Mainly just because I know I never used that badge, and it's like a hassle to go like all the way through the level again.
I guess you could get it on your way out.
No.
You can't? Oh, right, you just appear in pedal medals. Rip. You miss out on money, though. It's like 50 coins.
What?
Badge?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How?
You sell badges?
You can sell badges?
Oh my god! You didn't know you could sell badges?
No.
You can sell... Dude, they're the most valuable items in the game.
I've been grinding that shit.
Dude, you can sell attack... Like, I know you'd never really sell an attack one, but, like, you can sell attack plus partner for 200 coins.
Oh shit.
That one's probably, like, 50 or 75.
You know what I could have done? I could have had troops ready to go to bring me back up.
No shot. Do it.
Well, I can't now.
Yeah, but let's see.
Alright, let's see.
I wonder if you can hold it and then... I don't know.
Yeah,
You can
that's
also
what I'm
do like a
wondering.
save state before you do that, just in case. In case you don't want to waste of time.
Mm. I'll give a second chance at grabbing that live stream.
Hell yeah. Certified gigas.
Okay, I think I need to be like really close to this.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, stuck there for a second.
What's he doing?
Oh wait. No, yeah, you can't.
Well,
No, I know. I don't feel so bad anymore.
what's that Polaroid of?
That's Crywolf. When I met him, it was a meet and greet. Ooh.
Oh shit, that fucking damage. Yes, call or something. Just kind of funny because I think there's a
See,
danger.
that was another misplay. I should have knocked down the trooper.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Not good. If you put Koopa away and bring him back out, is he still rocking?
That's a good question. I wonder. Maybe they give it to you because you know he's like. It takes 2 turns.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I'm gonna. Yeah.
By that time you're going back in. Unless it quick change.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna have to test it with quick change. Wait, can I get this? That's pretty good. Ooh!
Nice.
I was gonna buy the heart outside, but now I don't think
Still got one more fight though.
Damn. You're right. anybody has ever grinded out lower areas so hard that they got. No, I don't think it's possible.
They'd be like a high level instead of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what would respawn often enough.
So like,
because
eventually, pretty quickly, it'll be 1 star point per.
I know
fight.
for fights. Like I mean, like it's possible.
And it's like what 24 levels until max or something. So at some point you're gonna have to kill like 2,000, do 2,000 fights.
What is this page?
You don't around it.
Do you think killing an enemy cancels out the reduction of crowds if you don't hit the action? Because I noticed that I actually didn't lose anybody in the crowd even though I only hit the single.
I don't think that causes a reduction in crowd, does it?
Yeah. Missing the action command does. Oh, it's only HP? Oh wait, no, it also is HP.
What happened?
Just a misplay. I should probably also have.
Did you save?